Hey viewers, welcome to another game with the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a random match once again from a random viewer, or in fact two viewers in this case. It is going to be Lee Sin and Cartus, who are in the duo queue, and we are going to use the directed camera to follow this match and hopefully get some nice things out of it. So for now we are starting off with, well, just defending the blue buff on the blue team and the purple team kind of running around in mid. They are invisible for the enemy team, as you can see here, and yeah, they are actually going to invade. So unfortunately we cannot see the chat, I can only see the all chat. Currently it is turned off, but I can turn that on to show you what items are bought and things like that. Yeah, I can actually do that. Chat, there we go. Oh, that is not... yeah, whatever. That was not what I was expecting there at all. So yeah, the jungler and mid laner over here, and the mid laner is going to get killed. So Cartus being the first blood and Fizz getting that. So they are going to grab the blue buff here, and yeah, the jungler does escape, goes for his raids, and is probably going raids into red buff. I don't know if he actually finished the wolves or if that's, well, just got interrupted. Oh, he is going for the enemy blue buff. That is very smart. So yeah, Nautilus picking up the blue buff there. So he will be going to gank this top lane, and Lee Sin in some trouble here, but he is going to be fine. Yeah. Nautilus not enough levels yet to get everything. And there we go. Getting the blue buff a little later than normal, but still getting that pretty easily. Oh, nice spell shield. Yeah, so the mid laner was coming to help with that, well, with that kill, but yeah, there was no kill to be had, and nothing was gained for the blue team except for that first kill. And they are ahead by about 500 gold. No, a little bit more. No, yeah, it's about 500 gold. Let's call it 500. So yeah, just last hitting in all the lanes. Yeah, already pushed up to the turret here, which should give the jungler a pretty big advantage if he comes in. This also already, sorry, pushed up to the turret, and this one, well, completely in mid. Fizz going to do some damage there, and actually takes down the Cartus to under half health. And with a ward in that bush, they should be, well, have vision on Janna at all times there. So go aggressive on the Vladimir here, and is he going to pick up a kill? No, he cannot do it because of all the minions that are there. Minions do a lot of damage in the early game. I'm really glad they made that a little bit less though. And no, he's not going to be able to pick that up. No. Oh, the heal coming out. So yeah, he did use the ignite there and didn't go in for the kill. Would have expected him to land that last hit because, well, once the heal went down, he gained like 70 life because of the ignite, and I think it would have finished the kill if he just landed that second ability on the Q. So the purple team trying to zone out the blue team here, but yeah, Kog'Maw won't have that, and he's just going to auto attack the Blitzcrank to about 40% HP. So we see, yeah, the jungler coming in, but apparently nothing is going to happen there because we are switching to mid lane where nothing is going to happen either. So with the jungler over there standing on top of a ward, they are going to be, well, the purple team is going to be fine. Purple team did just lose a pink ward there. I think it was a pink ward. Pretty sure it was a pink ward. Yeah, Lee Sin coming in once again, going aggressive on the Vladimir, and Vladimir is going to take a lot of damage here, just for free, just no damage going back on Lee Sin. And Vladimir, all he can do is just run back and now heal up a little bit, but Vladimir is going to be in some trouble, missing the Q there, but yeah, still has a good dominance over that lane. Here are the items, oh hang on, here are the items, so you can see that, and going to land the kill here, come on, yes, nicely done. Does not jump back to the minions for some reason, but he was fine anyway. That could have prevented a little bit of the damage there. Maybe he used the shield earlier and I just missed it. The heal going off and therefore the gank here not doing anything. In fact, Corki getting killed by Karthus. Nice ultimate and yeah, getting an easy kill out of that. Didn't even have to leave the lane for that, so that's excellent. So Fizz going aggressive, missing his ultimate, that would have been a sure kill. And Karthus actually able to survive there, going to heal up with some health potions. And yeah, with the jungler coming in, Fizz not really comfortable staying out well in that lane. And he is going to retreat to his turret. So the bottom lane here, yeah, is doing okay, I guess. They're not doing too hot. It is not like they get a lot of kills, a lot of pressure. It's just that as long as they can keep Blitzcrank at bay, they should be fine. And wow, landing the grab, but no damage coming out from Corki for some reason. And Lee Sin, on the other hand, is doing tons of damage to this Vladimir. And yeah, not a whole lot else to discuss there. Vladimir is just getting owned by this Lee Sin, and yeah, once Lee Sin gets a little bit ahead, he will get further and further ahead. So even though Vladimir is ranged and Lee Sin is not, it seems there is nothing he can do to make this work. And yeah, Lee Sin is of course a very, very strong opponent for any Vladimir. So if you have a reasonably skilled Lee Sin, then you're already in some trouble. But Vladimir should be doing okay with the farming, at least for now. Once he gets too far behind, that will be difficult. It's 49 versus 40, so yeah, he is about 10 minions behind. But yeah, he should be doing okay for most of the match. Yeah, going aggressive once again on the Vladimir. And the jungler coming in. But Lee Sin not really worried about that. Going to be fine apparently, because we switch away once again. And yeah, the mid lane are getting killed, and here is going to, this is going to be a kill, but I think it's Vladimir who's going to die here. And yes, there we go, missing everything, or rather missing the entire kill. Oh, that would have been a kill if he ran into that bush, but he doesn't dare going in there. And unfortunately, the Nautilus is going to get out. So top lane is getting ganked here by two. Well, the mid laner and the jungler, but in the meantime, bottom lane gets a kill on the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank going down, that means that Corki will have to manage on his own for a little bit. He should be fine because he is at his turret, and it seems that they're going to give this to Karthus. Karthus, who hasn't really been doing awesome, but he does have his gold item, so he should be reasonable, well, have reasonable gold in the end. And yeah, he has been dominated by Fizz a little bit. Well, not entirely. It's 58 to 53, so he's only 5 minions behind. He is, however, a little bit of gold behind, I would assume, since yeah, he's 1 and 2 and Fizz is 2 and 0. 3000 to 2600, so it's not a crazy amount, but it is definitely an amount. So it is definitely a reasonable amount that he is behind. So Fizz getting the blue buff too. So both of the mid laners now with blue buff, and they should both have well, be able to use that to their advantage. Jungler coming in to get this lane, because there's no one in this lane except for, of course, for the enemies. And oh, Kart is in some trouble here. Puts the wall in a really strange place. I'm going to ult, but not going to get anything out of that. So another kill for Fizz, and it seems that we are now in bottom lane once again, where most of the action is. And top lane seems to be still dartling around each other, kind of in the mid of the lane. Yeah, the minions not really being pushed either way there. And once again, Lee Sin getting a lot of damage done on his Vladimir, and might actually get the kill here. Yes, he is going to get the kill. Not even a bit of trouble there. And the jungler is going to come in, but yeah, are we going to see another kill? Because yeah, this jungler is dead. Yep, there we go. Getting another kill for free. The Nautilus was in fact, no, not Nautilus, the Nocturne was in fact coming in as well, so even if he had trouble getting that kill, they would have gotten the kill anyway. So it is 63 here. We are currently 1.4k, 1.5k difference, and it seems that yeah, that is going to be a big deal. I mean, that's a 10% gold lead, and if they can maintain that, that is going to be a big deal in the end game. So that percentage, not so much the 1.5k gold, 1.4. So yeah, the bottom lane getting a lot of harass off on both sides, and because they both don't have a healer, that might actually result in a kill eventually. So the purple team does have a ward out. The the blue team, yeah, has a ward out as well, but not in a very good spot. It is in the tri-bush, and most junglers will not come through the tri-bush. But yeah, seeing from the position in the lane, it may actually, well, be a very reasonable position for a ward. Because with this lane position, so with the lane being pushed about to middle, oh, the jungler is going to come into the tri-bush, and there we go. Getting a jungler on jungler action, and Nautilus is going to fall again. No, he is still alive. Yes, he does get killed with the ultimate from that Nocturne. Nocturne should be able to get out, and are they going to grab this kill on Blitzcrank? Karthus? No ultimate coming out from Karthus, so he probably doesn't have it. Oh, there goes the ultimate, but it is not going to grab the kill. It was too late, because Nautilus was already back, and Lee Sin in some trouble here, but it's going to be fine. The shark coming out, and the shark is going to be met by a heal, but the heal is not good enough. Oh wow. Wow, just wow. Lee Sin picking up the kill on Vladimir once again, and doing some crazy tricks there. So yeah, once again, Karthus in mid up against, well, just a push lane, and fortunately for him, the jungler came in through the lane and not from behind with some backup, because that would of course be much more painful. And so far so good. So bottom lane is now still in mid, well, in the middle of the lane, and that makes it so hard to gank. Obviously, with the ward in the river, it is already hard to gank. But yeah, they should be doing okay-ish. So yeah, bottom lane getting a little bit pressured here by the purple team. Purple team doing, yeah, some damage, especially to the Kog'Maw, but taking some damage as well, especially the... come on, I forgot his name. Corki, that's his name. So Lee Sin, yeah, he got into some trouble there. He jumped out onto a ward, and yeah, he's going to run all the way out. That is the smartest thing to do. Going to leave his turret a little bit. They're going to do some damage to it, may actually take it out, but there's nothing he could do anyway. And we have the standard bit of lag here going on. It's kind of the standard procedure here. Let's pause the game for a moment and wait for it to start back up. There we go. Oh yeah, it didn't really resolve it, but hopefully it will catch up at some point. So yeah, we are focusing a lot on the bottom lane, which is where I normally focus when I'm casting as well, because the bottom lane is, well, the most kill heavy lane because of the ability to go in 2 versus 1 at any point, and with a jungler it can be 3 versus 1, making it a very nice lane to gank. But also because you have the wards out, it is kind of hard to gank, and that's why some of the pro teams actually go for really early oracles on the jungler. So going for a tanky jungler like Mundo or Nautilus, and then going for or Maokai, going for really early oracles, cleaning those lanes in the bottom, the wards in the bottom lane, and actually getting a lot of ganks off that way. And if you can stay alive as a jungler, that's why you need a tanky jungler, then that oracles can be a great investment. It provides a lot of map dominance. And with that map dominance you should be able to pick up a lot of kills and at least a lot of farm, because the enemy doesn't dare to push too far. So getting a kill here on 3 of them. No. Blitzcrank is actually might actually get out. He is not out yet. But yeah, now he's gone. Getting a kill on 2 of them. And that was a great team fight for the blue team. It is 10-4. They do get a turret now, the first turret of the game in fact. And they must be really far ahead. Let's check that. So yeah, well, we can see here they're about 4k gold ahead. And we can see here that our Lee Sin is doing has 6.4k gold, which is 1000 gold more than the best on the enemy team, and that is excellent. So they pick up a kill on Corki there, because Corki wasn't exactly in the right spot. And yeah, Corki, of course, just like any other AD carry, very squishy, but he does have his Valkyrie, and normally he can get out of it with that. Oh, this is going to be a heal bait, isn't it? Yep, the heal coming out, and bye bye Blitzcrank. Wow, Blitzcrank thought he had the kill there, and then completely gets dominated. That is so sad. But yeah, he kind of forgot that he was a support champion and not a carry, so couldn't really get the damage done to grab that kill. Would have never gotten the kill on Janna, and gets killed for it. So yeah, he doesn't really have anything except for 2 gold items, and that means that his skills are not going to do a whole lot of damage. So 2 champions mid lane now for both teams, although Karthus is taking a bit of a detour. And Vladimir going back to top lane. And Lee Sin is going to follow him. Lee Sin, yeah, he dominated his lane. He is currently 5-0, with Vladimir being 0-4, and he has about 25 more minions, 30 more minions than the Vladimir. But he is going to just keep farming. And yeah, the kills will follow. He didn't follow the Vladimir there because he knows that the kills will follow. Vladimir is not able to farm, and yeah, even if he doesn't farm and Lee Sin does. So if he doesn't get killed, the Vladimir, but the Lee Sin just farms, he's going to be fine. Lee Sin will still dominate that lane and eventually get the kill. Here he comes back in, going to try to get another kill. And bottom lane, once again, the focus of our camera, and they're going to land a kill on Blitzcrank here with yeah, the Nocturne going for the Corki straight away, and Corki had to run out, but that means that yeah, Blitzcrank was left all alone and gets killed. So it's 13-4. By now I think the enemy will have given up. They're only 6k gold behind, but 6k gold at this early stage is a big deal. At 23k gold, if you're 6k behind, that is a big deal, obviously. And that's all that matters. It's kind of, if you can have this 6k gold lead in the end game, yeah, not too big of a deal. You can still catch up, but in this early game it is really painful. And yeah, you can see how much dominance they have. They pick up 2 extra kills here without any risk. Everyone is still full health. Maybe the Kartus took a little bit of damage there in that early part of the fight because he got ulted by Nautilus, and well, a few skills went off on him, but yeah, he's still half health, so he should be fine. So Kartus is getting grabbed here, but he does get the wall of pain off, and wow, lots of damage from this Kog'Maw, and everyone is fine. Once again, Blitzcrank going aggressive on a carry, almost getting killed for it, and he may actually still get killed for it because he is still way too aggressive. Nope, no damage coming out from our blue team, and the blue team is going to just run away, and with the Janna ultimate that should not be a problem. So top lane is still Vladimir versus versus Lee Sin, and they do spot Lee Sin at the red. Lee Sin not really caring apparently that he gets focused there. He does take quite a bit of damage. He does have to flash out, but he does grab the red. And going to jump to a ward and be fine. So coming back in and actually grabbing the kill there. Wow, yeah, because 2 ultimates were already used, there was no way for them to get that kill. And is he going to live? Oh, yes, he is going to live, but are they going to pick that up? The heal going down from Vladimir, and yeah, Nocturne in some trouble now, but they may actually still pick up a kill here, because it is still, well, yeah, the Vladimir is still in there, he is still low health, and come on, no, they're not going to grab anything out of this. At least the ultimates from Kog'Maw hit there, so they can see that everyone is running out. They can see that they can teleport safely or recall safely, and Lee Sin has Maw of Malmartius, and yeah, that is actually a good item to pick up. It is a protection against the magic damage, and that means that he is going to be protected against Vladimir and Fizz. Well, Vladimir, he doesn't need protection from that, but Fizz, he does need protection from that, because Fizz is doing the best on the enemy team. He's the only one with kills, in fact, so he has all the kills on the enemy team, and he is 6.6k gold. Yeah, he's severely behind on the Lee Sin, but he's kind of equal with the rest of the team except for the support, because the support obviously is a little bit behind on gold because, well, she doesn't get any kills or any minions, and the minions are what provides most of your gold. Yeah, except when you're a support. When you're a support, it's yeah, it's between the gold items, so the gold over time in general, and the assists depending on the game you're in. So some games you will get a lot of assists and then you get a lot of gold from that. But those are the good games. And yeah, apparently she did get a killing spree going because she got shut down there. So lots of damage going off on both teams, and yeah, it seems that this game is just about over. It's 20-5, so yeah, and there we go, getting the surrender as I just said that. So nice game, just a random game as I said, and I will be doing more of these because it seems to be a little more entertaining for me because I have no idea what's going to happen. Because this game is still in progress as I cast it, so no selection from like someone doing really well or someone doing, well, getting extremely good ganks off or something like that. These are just normal games. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.